Today I'm known in the whole country because William Ruto has given me a platform, an opportunity to grow as a national leader. I mean, we must be very, very open.
Gentlemen, that is Rigathi Gachagua admitting that William Ruto contributed immensely to their political success. Now, on this particular video here, I want to take you through on other unique ways that William Ruto has contributed to ensure that Rigathi Gachagua is a big political rival in this country. But before I take you through, if this is the first time you're watching my videos at Mukwa Times, please take a second or two to subscribe, like and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Rigathi Gachagua right now as we speak is the leader of opposition, whether people like it or not. Yes, the opposition is having many other leaders, but Rigathi Gachagua as we speak today is at the top of all of them. Now, why am I saying this today? When it comes to criticizing the government, he's number one. When it comes to mobilization, he's number one. When it comes to political aggressiveness, he's number one. Now, these kind of attributes are very important for a political figure in this country. Now, as we speak today, all those successes that Rigathi Gachagua has achieved, most of them have been contributed immensely by William Ruto, despite that Rigathi Gachagua also has a personality that is so good for political terrain in this country. Now, as I've told you, on this particular video, I'm taking you through one by one, step by step, on the ways that William Ruto has contributed to Rigathi Gachagua's success. Number one on my list, it is the sidelining that Rigathi Gachagua experienced while in government. We all realize that at some point you realize there's a meeting in parliament, in State House, but Rigathi Gachagua is not present. For instance, even when the Gen Zs had their protest in the country, William Ruto literally had a meeting in State House and Rigathi Gachagua was at the coast. That was not good at that time. So the sidelining started creating some perception about Rigathi Gachagua, which the people of the mountain did not like. People were asking, why is Rigathi Gachagua sidelined? So as a result, people started developing some love, some liking to Rigathi Gachagua. So that is how Rigathi Gachagua realized that the people of the mountain have come to his side more than before. Now, the other thing that William Ruto has done, or did before, is the fact that there was some mistreatment to Rigathi Gachagua. If you remember 2020 general elections, some of the ways that William Ruto won the hearts of Kenyans, it is as a result of him portraying the picture that he has been mistreated by Uhuru Kenyatta. Eventually, people developed some sympathy votes and eventually William Ruto got support across the country. Now, as we speak today, Rigathi Gachagua is also a person who is a beneficiary of sympathy. What do I mean by that? William Ruto mistreated him. For instance, there's a time he had a journey to Bomet, and the chopper he was supposed to use was cancelled. That was not the first time. Many other times. Actually, since that time, Rigathi Gachagua has never used the deputy president's official chopper. That is that one for the Kenya police. So it never used it again. So those were signs of mistreatment, which people did not like. And eventually, Rigathi Gachagua developed some political attraction towards the people, especially those who felt like he's being mistreated. Now, apart from that, there came an impeachment. If there's a political thing that happened to Rigathi Gachagua and he attracted support, especially from Mount Kenya, it is this one for impeachment. Impeachment, it is something that has never happened in this country, especially in parliament. Rigathi Gachagua was the second deputy president of the Republic of Kenya and he got impeached. It is historical. Now, leave alone the history now. William Ruto had almost the similar case with Rigathi Gachagua with him. But Uhuru Kenyatta tolerated him for 10 years. But now, William Ruto did not tolerate Rigathi Gachagua. The people of Mount Kenya asked themselves, if it is the issue of problems, William Ruto had problems with Uhuru Kenyatta. Actually, they were much more bigger than these ones for Rigathi Gachagua and him. But why is it that he felt it is easy to eliminate Rigathi Gachagua from his government? It is very clear. He underrated him, yes. But the fact that the act of impeaching him, that was one of the things that built Rigathi Gachagua to gain even the national attraction, even to give him the momentum to solidify the votes of Mount Kenya on his side. If there's an impeachment, that is it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it did not only make Rigathi Gachagua bigwig in this country politically, it also actually gave him some command. As we speak today, his party is going to dominate in the Mount Kenya region. is also going to have more numbers of the members of parliament, governors, senators, MCAs within Mount Kenya region. A clear indication that William Ruto built him through the impeachment. Now, another reason I want to talk about here, that as I can say that Rigathi Gachagua got some sympathy or maybe was built by William Ruto, is the fact that when the abductions came, Rigathi Gachagua was in opposition. When they came more, he was in opposition. And he came out to speak outrightly about the abductions. And you remember very well that he was even actually at some point, he held a press conference and even mentioned one name of the person who is leading the abduction squad. He even stated the office and the building it is in the CBD Nairobi. He even threatened to go ahead and mention other names and even where they take the abductions, the abductees. So, ladies and gentlemen, these kind of moves that Rigathi Gachagua made, he attracted youth suicide. Whether we like it or not, the Mount Kenya people who are Gen Z independent, they switched camp and went to Rigathi Gachagua immediately. Because as a result of the Rigathi Gachagua's echoing of end of abductions, we remember Billy Mwangi was released and many other leaders across the country. William Ruto realized that it is giving Rigathi Gachagua more mileage. But as far as that is concerned, Rigathi Gachagua already gained by the time William Ruto was realizing that anamjenga. So the fact means that Rigathi Gachagua was a beneficiary from William Ruto's actions, that is abductions and even the extrajudicial killings that we're having in the country as we speak today. Extrajudicial killings come in where Rigathi Gachagua comes out to openly castigate them. We remember even the issue of Ojwang, who was the first politician to come out and condemn it. The issue of shooting even Karaoke and many other people, he came out and talked about them. Such kind of utterances from Rigathi Gachagua, he gains more attraction from the people of Rift Valley, Gusii here, Coast, the entire country, but more specifically those from Mount Kenya. So as a result of William Ruto's actions of extrajudicial killings that we've witnessed, Rigathi Gachagua has become much more stronger politically. Also, ladies and gentlemen, after Rigathi Gachagua had been impeached, of course we all agree that he was underrated by President William Ruto. But after he had gotten impeached, we all know that Rigathi Gachagua started conducting his meetings across the country. Now, William Ruto started using some methods which did not augur well with the people of Kenya. One of them is the use of goons. When goons were deployed to Rigathi Gachagua's functions, eventually realized that people are getting more concerned about Rigathi Gachagua's safety. As a result, Rigathi Gachagua develops this thing called sympathy. People start aligning themselves to Rigathi Gachagua, either to protect him or to castigate the event. Eventually, Rigathi Gachagua gets political support. Also, to state it here, the use of Mainanjenga in Mount Kenya, that was completely uncalled for. Dorcas Gachagua organizes an event in Nyeri, then you send Mainanjenga and his goons to that particular event. What do you mean? What are you telling the people of Mount Kenya? So when they go to such kind of an event organized by Christians, it was a gospel event, and then you send goons there, eventually people will be like, what is this that Rigathi Gachagua did to you? You have to follow him even to church places. That was uncalled for. And the fact is that when he did that, Rigathi Gachagua gained more support within the Mount Kenya region. I don't know what is your take, ladies and gentlemen, but as far as this is concerned, that's what I feel that William Ruto did to ensure that to make Rigathi Gachagua simply a big politician than what he was before in this country. So next time, for more videos, please share with me on what you think about my topic.